Hey guys, Pokemon Collectibles here, and welcome to the second video of day 13 of the 13 days of Ghosts and Ghouls, and man, that's a mouthful. But anyway guys, I found this one. This is actually one of my favorite new legendaries of the X and Y games. I love Yveltal. From its name that sounds like evil, to just the color palette they chose, the red and black look really cool, to, well, it looks like a dragon. Or at least it reminds me of a dragon. So I really like this one, combined with the fact that it is dark type. I knew I had to get it for the Halloween special because it is just too perfect to put on the last day. It's one of my favorite things that I bought, and I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Now, I didn't start this one, so I might have to... Hold on a second there, guys. Alright, now I scratched up my tin just a little bit. I couldn't really figure out a different way to get it open, so... Oops. These little tins, I promise you guys, if you get them, the tins are amazing. Not only do they come with an EX card, but they usually come with some amazing cards besides that. But getting into them is not easy. I'll just go ahead and tell you all that. Alright, now we got Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde on here. The other side is just the Pokemon trading card game. Now, I really like this one too. I actually hope to do a week of that one day because I actually really like Zygarde. I think it's really cool that it has four or five different forms. I can't really think right now, but it's got a bunch of forms. That's a really cool Pokemon. Alright, first off, we have the EX card. Looking really cool. Gotta love that Yveltal EX. See if I can get it out of here without disturbing anything. Oop, and then it just falls. Alright guys, give you a closer look at Yveltal here. That's just the coolest card. Evil Ball, 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to both active Pokemon. Oh wow. Yeah, Yveltal really lives up to his name because that is one evil attack. That is messed up. And then a second attack does 90 damage, moving energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. That's not bad. I mean, that way you don't actually lose it, you can actually maybe put it on a different Yveltal. I know I focus a lot on the cards and what they do because I am actually an avid fan of the card game online. I love to play that game. I probably play it at least once a day, so especially now that it has a mobile app, which I downloaded on my tablet, I think yesterday. It's so much fun. So I'm sorry that I focus so much on the moves. I just like to look at the cards and see how devastating they are, not just, how cool they look. So, anyway, let's get into the rest of this. Oh, I can already tell this is going to be an awesome pack. That top little pack right there. I can tell this is going to be awesomeness. That right there, I hope, is going to make me have a break, because that is a Delphox break. I don't know if you guys like Delphox, but I'm a huge fan. Then we got a Lugia break, a Mewtwo, Mega Mewtwo pack, a Mega Rayquaza pack. Let's see, wow. These all have potential to be really cool because they have some really cool artworks on them. Let's see. I'll go with Mewtwo because this one is actually my least favorite. Or actually, I don't know. I think it's pretty even with the Mewtwo Megas. I don't really like one more than the other because I don't really like either one too well. I actually like the original a lot better, but that's just me. Alright, we're going to start it off with Staraptor. Very cool bird. I actually like this one quite a bit. This is the first card I've ever seen, actually, that is pretty cool. But I've seen a lot of really bad cards with Staraptor. So I'm usually pretty disappointed, but this one's pretty nice. So I'm happy about that. We got a Grand Bull, a Judge, Frogadier, Zorua, another one of my favorites from TCG, Fennekin, Doduo, and I'm showing the last card, I'm sorry, Chespin, aw, he needs some berries. Those are like little red pears. Inkay, which I've gotten tons of. And last but not least, Vanillish, a reverse hollow Vanillish. Oh wow, that's such a pretty background. I hope that shows up on camera, but wow, that's a beautiful background. Mostly because I think my favorite color is like a midnight blue. So Either midnight blue or like a really light blue. I just like blue in general. Alright, up next, I think I'm going to save these two breaks for last, so I'm going to go with the Mega Rayquaza pack and see what it gives me. Alright, starting out, we have Klefki, the keychain Pokemon, for some odd reason. I never have understood this one, and I know that he has a lot of potential. He could be a really cool card if you use him the right way, but at the same time, from a Pokemon standpoint, he's really weird. I mean, who in the world would think of a keychain Pokemon? Either way, next up we have Unpheasant. Alright. Electrode, looking really cool. Manectric, cool. I wish that was a Mega, but either way, Manectric is pretty cool. I remember him from the games that I used to play. We got a Wingull next. Dratini. I have a ton of those, but I always love seeing Dratini. I have an Electrike. Alright, so we got Manectric and Electrike in the same pack. Swablu or Swablu, however you say it. I'm thinking more it's Swablu, because the way I pronounce it sometimes, it makes it sound like it has a Y in it. Sorry about that. A Bagon. And last but not least, a reverse holo Pelipper. Not bad, not bad. I don't have a reverse holo Pelipper. He's not one of my favorites, but still, reverse holo, pretty cool. Just because Lugia is my favorite of these two, I think I'll do that one last. So for now, we'll see what Delphox brings us. Alright, first off, we have a Exploud, or Explode, I guess. I don't really know how to pronounce that one's name. I'm gonna just go with Exploud just because Loud is in there, but I could be wrong. I have been wrong before. Next up we have a Shuckle. Oh wow, that's such a pretty card. Chaos Tower. I think I have a reverse holo of that, or I have a reverse holo of something that's... No, I think it's Parallel Worlds. I think that's what I have a reverse holo of. But either way, still a really cool looking card. Now we have Zygarde up next. The one that I was just talking about that is actually on the tin. This is actually Zygarde's dog form. So let me get this a little bit closer. I think the dog is really cool. It's actually my favorite form of Zygarde. Mostly because I'm a big dog person, so yeah. That's really cool, and he's got the moon behind him and everything. He is so cool. He should be dark type though, because he reminds me of Houndour and Houndoom. That's really cool that I got a Zygarde card. That's my very first one. And it's actually one of the coolest ones. We got Snivy. Solosis, I guess? The looks like Jelly Bean in a bubble Pokemon, I guess is what I call him. You got a Shelter in the background, which kind of redeems this card. This one is weird looking though. This is another one of those that are kind of like, what the heck kind of Pokemon, just a weird looking Pokemon. I don't like him too much. Next up we have a Gothita. Not bad. She's kind of cute. A Minccino. Aww, I love Minccino so much. Whismur. And last but not least, wow, we have a reverse holo Zygarde. So not only do we have this one, but we also have the dog form. If I can find him again. He got lost in the stack. There he is. So we got the snake form, which is over here, and the dog form. So I got two cards of Zygarde in the same pack. That is really nice. I never would have predicted that I'd get the same one. Well, not the exact same one. It's two different forms, but still. and even one of them's a reverse holo. Wow, just the odds of that. That is really cool. I like that. That made my day right there. Alright, and last but not least, we have the Break of Lugia. Now, hopefully this one gives us something cool. Alright, let's see if this one will disappoint me or not. Hopefully it won't. Fates Collide's usually pretty good to me. First up, we have a Omastar that looks very, very lost right now. Helix Fossil of Almanite. That's kind of cool. Those were right there together. We have a Wigglytuff that's just kind of lounging, being lazy. Aldino's Spirit Link, which I think that's my second one of that. A Minccino. Aww. It's a different Minccino. That's really cool. I like this little dude. A Volibee. Larvitar, looking very happy. Coughing, also looking really happy. Another Snivy. And last but not least, a reverse holo Burmy for some reason. Now, since this one is grass type, I'm assuming it's that little Burmy right in the middle. But, wow, reverse holo Burmy. Come on now. That's almost as bad as the reverse holo Caterpie. Which was pretty cool to me, actually. Is better than Burmy because I actually really like Caterpie because of what he turns into, but come on now, Pax. I had so much faith in you, and then you give me a reverse hollow Burmy. Come on now. That's just mean. Alright, here's the rest of my little cards here. You guys always know I show you all my best cards at the end, so that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Reverse hollow Burmy, reverse hollow Pelipper, reverse hollow Zygarde, and probably what's my favorite, reverse hollow Vanillish. Very cool. There's all my cards, including Yveltal, which I'll just throw right in there. Alright, this was a good 10. I have no regrets buying this one. I think it ended up really cool. Yveltal being the coolest, but as far as my reverse hollows, you know that is Vanillish. Vanillish dominated the deck despite it being an Yveltal EX deck. I just think it's the coolest. Anyway guys, please leave in the comments which reverse hollow was your favorite. Thanks guys for watching and have an awesome day.